Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. Today we're working on Friday Freebie Christmas in July Part 2. Okay, so we're going to proceed on with making our little mini journal. Let me show you what we're doing today, or the papers we're working with. Now this is the new one, the new page. So pretty. Again, you've got that very faint line where you cut it in two to do this, or just fold it and make a Christmas card or other. There's so many things you can do with this. Okay, then we've got our paper dolls. Each one's gonna have 4 paper dolls. So, but isn't that pretty? Come on, that's beautiful. This is the one we've already done, right? We made our front and back out of this. Now you don't have to use this for the front and back. And this is our builder signature page, right? If you didn't get these, go back and get them. If you missed last week's video, last week's Friday Freebie, go back and watch that. Then this is our sticker page. Stickers. And our pockets and tags. These you can print out over and over to get as many as you need. Because I didn't make but just the 2 different tags. Now you can cut these in half and have 4 tags, but I'm just folding mine, so there you go. So that's what we're doing today. We've got this new freebie, and it's, let me go in here and show you. It's this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to mat them down, then we're going to make our little tuck pockets where they go, and we're going to put this hinged page in. That's what we're doing today. Gonna be fun. I'm going to leave it open right like so. Okay? Over there. Out of the way. Okay. So this is the one we're working on video. So this is our front inside, and that's where we're going to put our these. Now, I'm not inking mine, but you can, or you can go around them with like one of those gold metallic markers. I have some that I use on occasion to do those things. They work really well on paper. You know, just go right around, just give it a touch, just like you're inking. I mean, you know, they smell a little, so I don't use them often, but I do use them. Okay, so that would be cute on something like this. And once they're on there, they're on there. They're not going anywhere because, you know, markers and all that. Okay, so we're going to get this matted, and then I'll show you how I did my little sort of sneaky pockets, little tuck pockets. They're super easy, and they're cute. I mean, really, they are cute. Okay, did I put this one on this side? I did. I put this one on this side, making sure I'm, yep. I'm just making sure I'm right side up, because I could get not right side up. I'm good at it. I am. Now, you could do a stacked image pocket, but I guess I just wanted to do something a little more cutesy with this, so I made the little tuck pockets, just to be different and cutesy. So that's what I'm going to do on here. Get out of the way. Okay. Now, we're going to, yeah, after it's matted down, the world is your oyster. You just do what you do. If you want to do a stacked image pocket on the bottom or on the side, whichever way you want to do that, just go for it. Because, yeah, you can. It's your journal. You're making it, right? I'm making this one, so I'm going to make a little sneaky pocket. It's a thing. I like doing those. Haven't done them in a while either. So, there's that. Let me give it a good roll, because there's that too. Okay. All right. And now we'll do our other page, which is underneath the hinge. So we want to make sure we don't get in our way here, right? Okay. the hinge isn't something that really can, I mean, you can get it right up in there and then it's in the way. So don't do that. Okay, coming right along here. This is a quick and fun project. If you start now in July, you could have one of these made for whoever is on your list. And you've got all the stuff to do it with. You just have to buy a few little things at your store, you know, envelopes and if you want to put charms and things like that, your trims. Other than that, you've got everything to do everything with in this little mini kit. You've got stickers, you've got pockets and tags. You could use the tags to do your Christmas presents. That would be cute. Yeah, all kinds of things. Very versatile little mini kit here that we're doing. I may use them to do my Christmas presents with. I mean, really, they're there. They're already here. They're already getting, you know, used. So may as well. This could be a really cute little Christmas present on its own. Just saying. Okay. Now we've got matted here. Okay. Let's do our little sneaky pockets before we put our hinge page in, because, yep, it'll be in the way of putting those down. Okay. So this one's just the first one I picked up. So that's what we're going to do. This one is this guy here. Now, if you notice, I'm trying to show you with this. If you notice, right around the edge of the paper and right around the little boy's head and just right around, I just cut right around there. Pretty simple to do, okay? Pretty simple and easy. So that's what we're going to do. Pretty simple and easy. I'm going to go right up here at sort of an angle, and we're just going to fussy cut out that chair leg. And see, I can fussy cut. I do like my Cricut. Maybe that'll be my Christmas present. My Cricut Maker 4. It's a thing, right? Okay, I'm following along where the airplane is. Just right over there. Right over there. And we're going up to his head. Okay? And we're going to go just around. If you're new to fussy cutting, it's simply you turn the paper, not your scissors. See, I'm not even moving my hand. You just turn the paper to where you want to cut, and then do that. It's easy. You don't have to have a Cricut. You can. I mean, you know, you don't have to, but you can. Now I'm going to go straight across here, and then down to here. But yeah, I'm not moving my hand at all. I never do. I just leave my hand still. Okay, so I'm at the end of this image, and I'm just going to cut that slant right there. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Let me get my, hope I don't make a craft a lynch. I didn't get this out beforehand, but I do want it to stand out just a touch, so I'm going to do a little bit of inking, and just a little bit around through here, just so those edges pop just a little, you know. I don't think I want it on this part, because that's going to be on there. And you can save that for more fussy cutting. There's lots of things you can cut out of there. Lots of things you can cut out of there. So what we're going to do now is just put glue here and here, and we'll place it right down there, and it'll just be a stacked image, you know, that. Okay, just make sure you get a good bead of glue there, because you want it to be, you know, strong and all that. Okay, and we're just going to sit it right here and right there, and it'll blend right in with that picture. So cute, right? Yeah, so cute. And then it'll hold a tag or a little note or whatever you want to put in there. I mean, It's all up to you. Okay, so now we're going to do this side. This one is this chair here. And what we're going to do is, again, we're just going to take a slant here and come around and do a slant here, okay? So let's do that. So cute. Yeah, these kind of pockets are just fun. They just are. You've got, this is just, it's part of the picture. And then it's also, it's kind of like a 3D kind of thing, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, it is, it's fun. You just come around there and trim that out. It's like you're releasing it from the paper, right? Like people who do sculptures, they are releasing the, whatever they're making from the, whatever medium they're making it from. We'll just say it that way. Because it could be stone or wood or marble or, you know, whatever they're carving. And we're just going to go down there, make that slant there. And it's going to sit on this page like so. Super cute. Very, very. Okay, a little bit of, just a little bit. We don't have to, you know, go crazy with it. But we do want a little bit so that it, you know, it shows. So we're going to put glue here and here on this one. Make sure you get a good bead of it so you got strength in your adhesion. You can put double stick tape, but it's really not necessary in this situation. So we're just going to line up that corner and sit our pocket right on there. Like so. And now we've got our cute pocket. Give it a roll. Is that adorable or what? I mean, come on, man. That's nice. And so now we've got our pockets. We're going to take this. Again, I showed how to do this. I prepped these beforehand because I knew that these videos could get a little bit long for Friday freebies, right? But they're not too bad. So you're matting them and folding your pockets and putting them on there. Really simple and easy. We've done that loads of times. And we're just going to stick this. Now this is the same size as the envelopes we're using. So there's no centering it. It's just getting it in there without it being weird on us. Okay, so it'll be a little bit snug. So think about that ahead of time. Rehearse it. Audition. You know, that kind of thing. Put it in there so you know how it's going to feel. And you've got to hurry because your glue dries pretty quick. So you got to hurry and get it in there. But take a breath before you do. But yeah, give it a good little bit of glue. And make sure you watch for that to be squidging out, right? Because that can take off. It can make an ugly spot on your thing, and you don't want that. Give it a goodly amount, because it's going to go in there and do a job. Okay. So, have it up straight like this. This is the way it works best for me. So, I have it up straight like this. That's really open, right? So you just kind of sit it in there and you kind of let it go as you slide this in. Okay, I'm trying to show you as I go. So you want it to where it's in there. Press it down. Watch for squidge outs. Oh, I didn't even think about this. Make sure your pocket's on the bottom. That's a thing I can do upside down. I know how. So give that a good press. And we've got this layout ready, okay? Pocket, 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 pocket. There can be pictures here, journaling, whatever you want. You can use those lines to write on, or you can just make it a background and put a picture there. maybe you had a big family gathering for Christmas. Don't catch COVID if you do. So anyways, just put pictures, put whatever, if you went to a special play or something like that. Yeah, so that part is done. Now the next one we're going to be working on is going to be our center layout. That's right here. And that one, and that's the reason I didn't put them going this way. These hinge pages needed to go this way so that the signature is going to go in here. So next week we'll do that. We'll have a whole new freebie page, and we'll do the signature, and we'll do our little sneaky pockets. I'll give you a sneak peek. Okay, we've got this one, and it's got a sneaky pocket up there, our signature, and this one's got a sneaky pocket behind the, I mean, you don't have to put something that big, but you know, I just stuck things in there. So that's what we're going to be doing next week. Go get your freebies. Get your journal caught up. It's easy, guys. This is super beginner friendly and easy and fun and so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, this is our freebie for today. The rest of them, I put them up on they're on the website, the Ko-fi, and the Facebook group page. And I put those up last week. So, yeah. Go get your freebies and get caught up. If you didn't craft along with me right now, get caught up, and we'll be ready to move on next week with the next freebie, which is really cute too. Okay. You guys make something pretty today. Take care. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. TTFN.